Stop the slaughter, save the horses. Stop the slaughter, save the horses. Thank you. Stop the slaughter, save the horses. Stop the slaughter, save the horses.
Excuse me. There's nothing wrong with that horse.
There's nothing wrong with half the horses they're auctioning. There's still gonna be dog food by the weekend. Stop the slaughter, save the horses, thank you. Stop the slaughter, save the horses, thank you.
Got quite some printing budget here, Miss Cabot.
Obviously not enough to stop butchers like you.
Oh, well, then allow me to contribute.
I don't want your blood money, Leggett.
How you do overreact. I am a businessman, Miss Cabot, and I provide a useful service.
You also grind up people's pets and use them for filler.
I'm the buyer, not the seller. You might save some of that righteous indignation for the seller.
Yes, well, believe me, I do.
You know what she needs, don't you?
Oh, yes. A world where people don't value life by the pound.
What?
Excuse me.
The auction is starting, folks. Let's settle in. First horse weighs in at 1,088 pounds. The bidding starts at 50 and 5, 55. How about the bidding at 55? How about the bidding at 55? How about the bidding at 55? 55 and 7. 7 out of the bidding at 60 and 2. Tit over the 81 with 2 and 5. How about there? 65 there and 7. 67 there now. 70. 70 now and 2. Tit over the data 2, 3. And 73 cents and 4. Over the data 4, 5. And 75 and 6 and 7. 7. 7 out of the data 8. 8 over the data 9. 9 out of the data 80. 80 how about the data 1. 80 there now 1. 81 and 2. Tit over the data 81 over the data 2. Sold 81 cents. Miss Cabot. This horse weighs 1180. Alrighty, how much, folks? How about the bidding at 50? Now 5. How about the bidding at 55? How about the bidding at 52? 5. How about the bidding at 55 and 7?
You got a problem with something?
You ought to move your foot.
Maybe I don't want to move my foot.
But if you don't move your foot, I can't get to that horse patty.
Why would you want that horse patty?
I'm not telling.
Tell me why you want that horse patty and maybe I'll move my foot.
Never.
I'm a cop.
So what?
Do you want to serve time over a piece of manure?
I'd rather go to the chair than talk.
You know what I just decided? I've just decided that you are so nuts, I'm gonna let you have that patty.
77 now and 8, now 9, 79 and 80. 80 how about the
Yo, Sergeant Preston! Yo, Sergeant Preston, I bring news from the trading post. Turns out our supermarket owner doesn't have a record. He's squeaky clean.
I see.
He has a chain of stores, but they're barely breaking even. However, he did just buy a home for $1 million cash. Oh, and Sam the lab guy wanted me to tell you that the bug he took off me only infects...
Wild horses?
Very good.
I was afraid of that.
Our next horse weighs in at 990 pounds.
Is that what these are?
No, wild horses would have a different angle of the foot. The hoof would grow out, it'd be chipped on the outside.
Naturally.
Also, wild horses are protected. You can't capture them or sell them.
So what happened? One just crawled into the dumpster and passed away?
I don't know, Ray, but it would appear we're not going to find the answer here.
Great. I'll get the car. You say goodbye to the babe.
Babe? Oh. You mean...
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing between us.
I'm sure.
I barely know her.
This horse weighs in at 975 pounds. All right, bidding starts. 70, thank you. Now 2.
Isn't that,
Yes, it is.
75 cents a pound. 75 now, 77. At 77 now, 80. How about the at 80? Now 1, 81 and 2. At 82, 2, 3, 3, 4. At 84 cents here. At 84 and 5. How about the 5, 6, 6 here, 7 down, 8, 88 cents and 9. 89 now, 90. How about the 90? How about the 90 now? How about the thank you, sir. 95. All bids in at 95 cents. 95. All bids in.
97.
I'm sorry, Miss Cabot, but you're over your credit limit.
I'm out of money.
I'm at 95 cents. Any further advance at 95?
Take my car.
I'm sorry, Miss Cabot, but the terms are cash. 95 cents. All through and done at 95.
I have 30.
Sold. Leggett Meats. 95 cents a pound.
Damn it.
Miss Cabot, do you mind if I ask you how you can afford to...
Out of my allowance.
Oh, I see. So then you'd be quite,
Actually, it's my father who's quite. Fortunately, he approves of how I'm spending the money.
And now you'd be going to...
To sell my car. It was nice meeting you.
Excuse me, I was wondering if, before you leave... Could I ask you a question?
Yes?
Would it be possible for you to get me a breakdown of the various meat packers and the number of horses that bought them up?
You know, that is the most unique come-on I've ever heard.
I don't follow you.
I'll, look into it for you.
I'd appreciate that. This is my address. Drive safely. Seatbelt.
That's the guy who did it.
How do you know?
He looks like, that actor.
What actor?
Oh, well, you know how in Barnaby Jones you can always tell the bad guy because it's played by that actor that you see a lot?
Yes.
He looks like that actor. Trust me, they never been able to fool me once. Or maybe he did it.
Ray, what's a come-on? This is it.
See you later.
Oh, would you mind dropping by my place and checking on Deef? He's been in the apartment all day.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see what I'll find.
Thanks, Ray.
You owe me one.
All right. Afternoon, gentlemen.
They tell me he's feeling much better, thank you. I get to take them to the park today.
I understand there's going to be a hearing.
Yes, but everything is going to be okay. I'm going to win and keep my children.
I'm sure you will. I admire your spirit. You know, there's a story I keep forgetting to tell Mario.
I'm sure he will have liked it.
I learned it when I was a little boy. About an Inuit warrior named Nakuk, who became terrified of another warrior from a neighboring village. So terrified that he decided to abandon his home and run. And every night he would build a small hut to stay in. But each of these one-night homes was weak, and he didn't have the time to make them strong. And so when his enemy finally found him, Nakuk had nothing to protect himself, and he was lost.
That's a sad story.
Yes, it is.